Price target 1 is about to get hit. Currently up 12% here again. Just entered some longs. Fucking go. We still holding it though. We're trying to shoot for a price target of, let's fucking go, guys. $65 on this single trade. Let's $71. Let's go. We might be entering our first trade on S&P 500. Guys, look at that damn drop. Jumbo Matumbo Croissant Bandwidth.
Good morning, my fellow traders. Currently 4:52 a.m. and we're gonna go hit the freaking gym this time. Let's fucking go, guys. 6:07 a.m. We made it back just in time, 20 minutes before the market even opens. But first, I gotta drink my protein shake, and then we're gonna sit back here and talk about what we see for tomorrow or for today, because we're really looking at some Google calls and potentially SPY shorts. I believe SPY is a little bit bearish today, but we never know. So not only do I have a put level set, but I also have a call level set just in case we get the bulls today. So I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. It's election weeks this week, so we'll see what happens tomorrow on Tuesday, if they announce it or if it's gonna take weeks to the official announcement. So far, this is what we're watching today. Before we even get into that, guys, over the weekend on Sunday, we went live in the free voice chat and we had an awesome session, and I even recorded it and posted it on my YouTube. So if you guys want to check that out, then check it out. Also, over the weekend, I did drop some good educational sauces, and what I am going to start doing is doing some recaps on the trades that I've taken. And so I dropped 2 trade recaps, one for a full actual 2-minute breakdown here, and a quick short on SMCI of how I spotted it before we even got the actual break, during the break, and then the trade during the break. So those were 2 real good recaps that I recommend you guys to watch for how I broken down these trades, when I entered, why I entered, especially on the AMD short. Now, that being said, let's dive into what we're gonna check out for this week coming up. This is what I'm looking at for this week coming up, and it's on Google and SPY. So I do have a price target on Google, which is 175 if we can hold this recent range break. As you guys can see, we have a nice range that's been consolidating in, and then we broke on earnings report. And then here we are retesting it on the 4-hour with some decent candles to the downside, long wicks to the downside, indicating that buyers are trying their best to step in. Now, I do have a price target above 175 or at 175, and I'm going to plan on taking calls above this most recent resistance level at 172.20. The reason why I'm going to take calls above this resistance level is because of this. Every single time we hit the general area, which actually has 3 nice touches here, here, and here, we reject. Now there's 2 specific levels that hit it twice. At 172.18, there's 2 levels that are exactly there, and there's 172.19 over here. So I just decided to round it up and put a psychological level at 172.20. So anything above that level, I'm definitely going to take calls above. And then now on SPY, quick breakdown. SPY, I have levels to plan on taking calls and puts above. Now, mind you though, on the daily time frame, it looks super bearish, and on the 4-hour, it looks super bearish. But it's elections week this week, so we got to make sure there's no fake outs. We got to make sure markets are actually in our favor, because it might be a choppy ass week with indecision type movements. We just never know what's going to happen. So we're going to play it safe. We're going to be cautious and make sure that the trades that we do take are going in our movement. Because what can happen is we can get a nice 15-minute candle breakdown to the downside and it looks perfect for some shorts. But then next thing you know, out of nowhere, it pumps back into our recent breakdown and it breaks it back above and it just holds it. So I've seen that many times, and I do not want to get faked out, especially since we're trying to have medium risk and high reward. So in this case, we're going to play a little bit small, maybe hop into 1 to 2 contracts for some cheap entries and play it as safe as we can. And be wary of the scammers out there, guys. A scammer just joined in on my Discord, immediately changed his name from Ninja Trader to my name. And I did try to message him and add him as a friend. I told him to get the hell out of here. As you guys can see right here, I was like, fuck out of here, scammer. I tried to even send him a friend request because it said I couldn't mention him, but bro, this guy, man, what's up with these scammers, bro? Come on, man, don't fall for it. I'll never have a broke ass profile like that. My shit got some money in it, as you guys can see right here. My shit actually looks pretty nice, man. So be careful with these scammers, guys. Don't fall for it, man. Yo, shout out Coin Kev and Stormy. They're out here in the live chat. All right, we're trying to trade and make sure we get some good setups only. Live with the gang, nothing really going on, but I do want to talk about the quick loss that I took last night on some MNQ. MNQ, man, I missed this. I missed a nice setup, and then I ended up entering late as far as trying to catch the move still. As you guys can see, we broke this nice downtrend. Candle closes above with some decent buyer volume, and this is literally when market is not even really open. It's super low volume, so you got to be cautious trading, you know, Sunday night markets. But I did try to trade. Now I missed this. I was in the voice chat with the gang, but that's not the reason why I missed it. As soon as it broke above and got 2 candle closes above, I started entering in the voice chat. And again, guys, it just kept rocketing all day. And as soon as I hopped out of the voice chat, I tried to enter some calls on, on this candle right here. It ended up pushing up, seeing nice $18, $20. I was in 1 contract, and then it ended up coming back down to retest the 90 MA. So I sold out, but it actually ended up riding the 90 MA for another break to the upside, some higher highs, higher lows. But guys, that's how I took a $19 L or $23 L on that specific trade. Now we're only up 297 on this
account, unfortunately.
Any type of bears, bro, they fucking push that shit.
We got Stormy Myth and a long on MNQ. I'm also eyeing to enter soon with him. After I get this nice little trend break, we need the 15-minute candle to close above and I'll enter. So far, that volume's doubled compared to what it was recently. I'm gonna take an aggressive entry here in like 15 seconds and just enter on this candle close. It might dip, unfortunately, for like a little bit of a long wick to the downside, but that's what I need, man. But I don't want to wait, because yesterday I tried to wait for a retest and it never gave me the retest. It just kept rocketing.
Like, what the fuck?
I just entered some longs. One contract though, shooting for a price target of, I highly doubt I'll actually close it here, but 164 and a stop loss of $60. Let's see what we can do with this bad boy. We got a nice candle close above. Hopefully market don't fake me out. Fucking go. Now we're finally positive, but we need this to push up major, guys. We need this to push up over 202.12. Yeah, damn. Down 32, 31 on this trade. We got 4 more minutes for this time, for this 15-minute candle close. What I do like is it's a decent setup because we're above all EMAs on this fat candle break, plus we're above the trend line too. So it's a nice long wick to the downside so far. We have 4 more minutes though, so let's get a strong close above, guys. Let's get a strong close above. Let's go. Fucking go. We just recovered off our loss. We still holding it though. We're trying to shoot for a price target of 202.47. First price target is 202.12. We need to break above this most recent high, then we can see some more gains. So I'm moving my stop as I go. I just moved it to 9 EMA. Me and Stormy are in this trade right here trying to shoot for 202.12, and it literally just wicked 25 cents away from it. I just took profits with Stormy Myth. Let's fucking go, man. Damn, good shit. He's up 156 on the day. Stormy Myth's up 156 on the day, man. That was such a crazy ass trade. We held it through the noise. I was in it for over 30 minutes. Lost a long way to the upside and to the downside. I kept moving up my stop loss with the 9 EMA, which is perfect. And it never even came to stop loss. And it currently just rocketed, as you guys can see. That shit just instantly rocketed. So hit our first price target, which was only a $50 gain for me, $55 gain. But since I was down earlier about like 20 something dollars, I'm only up $27 on the day on the futures market. Me and Stormy Myth were in the same trade. He got in a little bit earlier than me, but this is what he was seeing on his end. A nice little break for some recent highs, and he's up 166 on the freaking day. That's insane, guys. We was holding through the noise, man. Fucking go one and done. Nice trading premium chat. So yo, shout out to you, Stormy Myth. You was the one that did that all on your own, dog. You crazy guy. Over 166 on a single trade. Breaking down below my put level, which is 568.44. I'm just waiting 5 more minutes for this 15-minute candle to close, and I will enter some shorts. Exactly why we wait for 15-minute candle closes. I'm so glad I waited and then just enter short right away, because we still have 2 more minutes. And guys, look at that. It's just long wicking to the downside. Could easily bounce here, and it probably most likely is. 3 hours in, and we still have yet to take a single trade. So I'm glad I did not enter on that, because guys, look at this is why I don't watch 5 minutes no more. Because if I would have entered on the 5 minutes, I would have got wrecked. I'm gonna fight these tickets today. I'm either gonna call them right now. I'm gonna call them for sure, or just go in if they tell me I need to come in. They gave me 1 ticket for not having tabs on my car, but I do have tabs. I just don't have them on my car. I have them on my phone. And obviously park in front of a fire hydrant. Entering a short here soon. I entered some shorts below this zone, since we are just kind of retesting it here. Currently down 30 on it though. Almost a stop loss already, but we're gonna try to shoot for the most recent lows as well, guys. Let's fucking go, guys. $65 on this single trade. Let's $71. Let's go. We just collected gains here. $93 up on the day. Very glad I sold out. So we're back up over $413 on the day on the single portfolio. Good decent start to the week of $93. Last week was only $1 loss. GU in the chat straight killed it off a nice trade to the downside. We actually essentially took the same trade, and I didn't even call this one out. We're in the free chat right here, but literally he said look like a good setup, and I was like, that's a good setup, bro, because we in the same one. I'm just on MNQ, he's on MES. We essentially traded the same setup, and he got a nice breakdown, guys. This was a good solid trade. And he even said thanks for the coaching yesterday, because we did hop on a voice chat, as far as I sent him some voice chats to let him know what type of trades he needs to be looking for. So he has a decent medium risk stop loss, but a high reward gain if he hits. And he hit. So it's currently 10:13 p.m. Very glad we just exited that MNQ trade, because look what just happened. It just instantly rocketed back up. Probably just gonna work on the vlog from here, start posting some content. A jumbo matumbo croissant bandwich, 4 ounces of rotisserie bacon. I got going on. My breakfast was 360 cows. Lunch was 580 cows. I still have 16-15 left, but let's look at my nutrients, man. Let's look at my nutrients. 84 grams of protein, which is kind of weak, but we'll get there by dinner. Even if we don't, it's fine. But so forgot to show you guys the sauce, man. We're blowing up on YouTube, doing real good. We have 638 subscribers. We just hit 600 not that long ago, and now we're already at 38. Gonna blast at 700s here soon. TikToks are doing straight. TikToks are doing nice. A couple of them above the 200, 300 range, so we're actually holding nicely. 4,017 followers, almost subscribers. And our Discord is taking off, guys. Come on. We got 64 people in here, constantly talking, constantly chatting, dropping the sauce, dropping the knowledge in here. As you guys can see, I even have some nice trade recaps that you guys need to check out, as well as even some live charting sessions that we did with the team. Awesome ass trade ideas. A lot of people are killing it in here as well. Shout out to GU. He's been taking a nice trade as well. And overall, guys, you guys need to join the freaking Discord. We might be entering our first trade on S&P 500s. We're just waiting for this 15-minute candle to close, and we have 2 more minutes and 30 seconds. And we need this candle to close below pre-market low, which is 570.25. As soon as we get it closed below, I will enter some shorts, probably 1 to 2 contracts. They're going for 170 right now. Just got our official candle closed below. I did enter for a hard entry, no retest. As you guys can see, I got in for 181, and I did alert the Discord, let them know which contracts I got into. Just $1 off, but it's totally fine. Let's get a nice break. First price target is 569.68. Next price target is 568.45, and let's go. We're already in profits. Decided to move our stop loss to the 9 EMA. We're currently up 8% on this trade so far. It's looking pretty good. Almost the first price target, which will probably be about like 15 to 20%. It's currently around our stop loss, and what I do like is that our stop loss is only an 8% L, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna wait for a 15-minute candle to close, which we still have 10 more minutes for it. Buyer volume is decently kicking in, but I can see us reject it. We need some lower lows, lower highs, and that's currently what we have. And go, guys. This is why we hold. We don't get scared no more. Look at that. Almost the first price target. It just nicked it by a couple cents. Let's see exactly how much that was, man. 5 cents away from price target. Price target 1 is about to get hit. Currently up 12% here again. Guys, we need this first price target to hit. As soon as first price target hits, I'm out. I'm out. All right, we sold out 13% there, guys. Let's fucking go. Guys, look at that damn drop. As soon as I get out, it's insane. Look at that. I'm not even mad though. I'm glad on that trade. We got 13%, but contracts are now at 234. I got in at 180. Sold at 204, and now they're 234. So that's an extra $30 a piece. Nice call out either way. Nonetheless, good call out. Even called out on the Discord, said SPY 11.5, 570p for the next day. 180 sold at 204, and contracts hit 224. That's insane. So guys, time is currently 2:33 p.m. and we are just gonna end the vlog here and wrap it up. And I did not know if we're trading in Canada that the contract fees are literally $11 in USD or 15 in Canadian. That's literally insane. Somebody just told me that in Discord is trying to find a way to get out of those fees and use a different brokerage. But anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. We freaking killed it on the market as far as catching a solid trade. Now it did end up doing even more, but we didn't hold it, and I'm not going to say shoulda, woulda, coulda, because either way, nonetheless, it was a good trade, and we're going to try to keep that going for this whole week. Catch some solid trades, small stop loss, high rewards, or even medium stop loss, high rewards. Either way, we're gonna try to shoot for higher rewards instead of just selling out for a quick little 10% gain. Because what I used to do was go on for 500, 250 to 300 and just collect a quick 10% and do that like 5 times and try to scalp my way through a nice daily gain. But now I'm trying to maximize and capitalize completely and milk my contracts all the way so I can turn my little $250 contracts or $250 entries to $350 or even $400 in a single trade. That is the goal, but unfortunately with elections tomorrow, we'll have to be cautious and make sure we be very wary on how the market's treating us. We don't want to just risk a trade just to be in a trade. I took my first trade on the option market at 12:30 p.m. 30 minutes before the market even closes, I took my first trade. So mind you, that's 6 hours later into the market being open. But with all that being said, guys, catch you guys on tomorrow's stock chat, tomorrow's vlog. And I hope you guys freaking join the Discord, because now we have 64 people in here and you guys could be the 65th person, or even 5 of you guys can be the 70th people to join and make the Discord poppin'. So far it's hella fun. We're having a lot of talk about stock chats. We can go on one-on-one call. We can go on a one-on-one chat if you guys need further help, like our homie GU. And if you guys need any further questions or have any further questions, especially, you can drop them down in the comments below. And please subscribe, guys. We're almost to 640 subscribers. 650 is next, and then 700 on the way. So appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys watching this vlog all the way through. And if you did, drop a comment down below that you watched all the way through. Wrap it up from here. Catch you guys on tomorrow's vlog.